Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do here on the Jam Session. We cook up every single game, every single day. Money Making Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward. Right now, I am hotter than fish grease seeing the board in the NBA. There's been 14 games since the start of 2025, since the start of the calendar year. And we are 14-0 ATS in those games, man. We swept the card on Wednesday, and we swept the card yesterday. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward, man. I appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and watch this video. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's try to stay hotter than fish grease, stay hotter than the sun. And let's make some money tonight. This will be a rapid fire episode. I'm sorry. I know. I apologize. Graphics will be back tomorrow. I just ran out of time today. And I didn't want this video to come out at like 2, 3 o'clock simply because I was trying to get graphics in there. So they'll be back tomorrow. Don't be mad at me, man. Let's make some money, though. That's what we're here to do. First game up, we got the Pistons laying 7.5 points on the Hornets. Look. I know laying 7.5 with the Pistons is disgusting, but I believe it's the right play. Give me Detroit laying the points in this one. Double revenge spot at home at the crib is the spot for the Pistons. Hornets banged up right now. Haven't liked what I've seen from Charlotte recently. Pistons playing much improved basketball. Lean on the spot. Lean on the situation. I'll lay it here with Detroit. Here in our first game of the day, we keep it rolling. We're in Toronto where the Raptors 1.5 point home dogs with the Orlando Magic rolling in. Y'all know I love betting Orlando. They're one of my favorite money-making teams. The problem is they've been really banged up. And on the road is typically where we like to fade them. The Raptors have been a money-making home underdog this season. Getting a point in my half in my back pocket. Sign me up here with the Toronto Raptors. The Magic will start to get healthy here soon. Boncaro will be back before you know it. I think Wagner will be back by the end of the month. And then we'll be right back on the Magic blindly like we were a lot last season. But right now, currently, we know the spots they play well in. We also know the spots they do not play well in. And they do not play well on the road very often. So laying points with them on one of the best home underdogs this season is something I'm just not interested in doing. I like how the Raptors played in their last home game when they were listed as a favorite, beat up on the Nets. It wouldn't shock me if they beat up on Orlando today as well. Give me the Raptors plus the 1.5. We head over to Houston, where the Rockets are 2.5 point home dogs with the Boston Celtics, the defending champs, rolling in. Houston, we have a problem. The problem is the Celtics are ass following a win, ATS-wise. 5-19 this season. They did win yesterday. We faded them yesterday. My top play yesterday was the Minnesota Timberwolves plus the points. Minnesota covered. Boston won, failed to cover in that game. And I wouldn't be shocked if something similar happened today. But in all honesty, I'm going to attack the outright money line with the Houston Rockets. It's just a play on the spot, play on the situation. Y'all know I love betting Houston in Houston. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. At the crib, one of the more profitable home teams over the last couple seasons. Don't like the spot for the Celtics on the back end of a back-to-back with travel. Again, 5-19 ATS following a win this season. Dealing with some injuries, Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis missed the game yesterday. Wouldn't be surprised if a couple guys probably sat tonight. The Rockets come into this game with a rest advantage and a money-making home team. Sign me up. Y'all know I love betting Houston in Houston. We keep it rolling. We got the Pelicans laying 7.5 points on the Washington Wizards. Hey, give me the Wizards outright money line and plus the 7.5. The Pelicans have lost 4 straight games when they were favored in the game. So there's that stat. The Pelicans, they've been terrible ATS all season long. They're right now the number 2 team on the do not bet list. We're fading this team, especially with expectations. Washington has played much improved basketball over the last 2 weeks or so. I think they have a legitimate chance to come here and win this game outright. Attack on a nice plus money price and getting a good amount of points in our back pocket. We head over to Oklahoma City, where our favorite money-making team, the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies, are laying 4.5 points on the New York Knicks. Y'all know where I'm at, man. I am on the Thunder Buddies, man. It is Thunder Buddies for life. Um, I just trust this team. Short, sweet, simple. And when I look at who these two teams are, I know they both come in playing really good basketball, two of the hottest teams in the NBA. I still think the Thunder are just a better basketball team, and I think they match up really well with New York. Um, the Thunder have the guards to throw, the defensive guards to throw at Jalen Brunson, and the guards of the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is the X factor for the Knicks, but I don't necessarily trust him on the road to beat a good Thunder team with the game on his shoulders. He's not that style player. So he is playing well right now, better than I've given him credit for. But it's not like he's going to be the X factor and come in here and dominate the game in Oklahoma City. I just don't see that happening. Shea is right now my MVP in the league. Unless I have a clear reason to fade Oklahoma City, I'm just not interested in doing so. I looked hard. I'm not saying that the Knicks are overrated and overvalued in this game because they're not. The line's right where it's supposed to be. I just think the Thunder are the better basketball team, and I think they win the game. So no need for me to try to switch up and overcomplicate it. Give me the Thunder laying the points. We got the Nuggets laying 5.5, 6.5 points on the Spurs. Do your line shopping here. The Nuggets, man, they haven't been that same dominant ATS home team like they have been in the last couple seasons, but I will lean in their direction here in this one. I think Jokic kind of gets down on Wemby today, kind of hits him with that, let me show you who the best big in the league is. I know you upping him, but you're still not there yet, young rook. I know Wemby not a rook, but Nikola Jokic definitely going to try to treat him like it. Denver has played better recently. I know they haven't played the greatest competition, but y'all know me. It's hard for me to fade the Nuggets in Denver. I'm on the Nuggets, laying the points in that one. We got the Sacramento Kings, 3.5-point home favorites over the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm on the Grizzlies. This is one of the best ATS teams in the league in Memphis, the number 2 ATS team versus the absolute worst ATS team in the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento, the number 1 team on the do not bet list. We're just fading them. That's ultimately all it comes down to. I know Memphis is banged up, injured. I'm not really all that worried about it, though. They've been a money-making machine despite it, and I think they continue to be that. Give me the Grizzlies plus the points or even outright money line. We got the Cavs laying 7.5 points on my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks. I am on my Dallas Mavericks. The Mavs have been much better this season as home underdogs. They've covered 4 straight as home underdogs. Cleveland, they are rolling. They are the best ATS team and the best record team in the NBA. But they've had a gauntlet recently, playing some of the best teams in the West on the road. I don't know if they can continue to get up for them. I have been wrong in the previous games about Cleveland, but I think Dallas does come in here and compete tonight. I want the points in my back pocket with my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks. Last and final game of the night, we got the Los Angeles Lakers laying 2.5 points on the Atlanta Hawks. I'm on the Hawks plus the points in this one. The Hawks have played well in the underdog role against good teams this season. The Lakers, I don't trust them as favorites. I trust the Lakers more so as dogs. Just to play on the spot, play on the situation, man. I will lean towards Atlanta getting the points here in our last and final game of the night, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that continue to tune in and watch this video. Really means the world to me. Really means more than y'all know. I appreciate all the kind messages you guys have sent me over the last couple days. I'm glad that I've been able to help you guys make some money, man. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's do what we do, which is kick the crap out of the books. Of course, I have premium plays over at the site. You can scoop up my NBA play of the day or hop on something long-term. However you want to do it, you can do it over at Pickdawgz Premium. That's all I got for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, though. I'll be back tomorrow, regular scheduled programming. Be on the lookout for that, man. Weekends be tough, though, with everything going on, man. They be tough. I got a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes. All these shows just don't happen. You feel me? I got to set them up. I got to do the research. I got to put all the graphics together. It's a lot of work. I know it don't seem like it sometimes, but it is. So cut me some slack. We'll be back with the graphics and things of that nature soon. Let's stay red hot. That's the main thing. Let's continue to make money betting hoops. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.